What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm D.Knight. We are contenders.
Cause it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Yeah, it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Can't stop my hustle. No, you can't stop my shine. I ain't come to make no friends. I just came to get what's mine.
And we are back with the Baltimore Barons. We currently stand at 32-14 and are in second place in the Eastern Conference, 4 games behind the Hawks, who we ended up beating, but then they kind of have gone on a run where we have had a lot of injuries and really kind of kept it together. But we're a very, very good team. So this episode, we have to end up getting through February. We do have the All-Star game, and we might actually have our very first All-Star this year. That would be insane. Give it up for Jason Tatum. But I do think we're going to actually showcase the February 10th game against the Chicago Bulls, who have Zach LaVine, Kobe White, Denny Avdija, Markkanen, and Wendell Clark, and then also have Serge Ibaka on the bench. But they're power ranked 13th. They're a decent team. I was thinking about the Suns, but we're actually not going to be showing another Western Conference team, even though the Western Conference has completely taken over this, well, in the real world and in this sim series anyway. So let's end up heading to February 10th. Hopefully we can get Michael Porter back. He is day-to-day currently. So the sooner we get him back, the better we're going to be. So let's continue to sim all the way through. And we have prospect scouting. So I can tell you guys that I'm actually really looking at point guards and shooting guards. Lionel Howell is not going to be the answer. And we obviously need a backup shooting guard, period, because we do not have one. But there are a couple of guys that are looking pretty good. There is a shooting guard that's 6'6" that can also play point guard. And that's somebody I'm very, very interested in. And I think we can actually get him in the later ends of that first round to early second round. But let me end up changing my target players, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, let's continue the sims because we didn't really get anywhere. But we end up beating the Blazers 113-111. We do have a trade offer here. They want Beal and a first round top 3 protected for Fox and Bogdanovich. That's actually a decent trade, but I signed Beal to be part of this team and part of this process, so we're not going to go along with it. Let's continue simming here. Let's all hope for Porter to come back and another trade. Davis and Christopher for Jalen Smith and a second round pick. No, I'm going to decline that one as well. T-Wolves, which are actually a decent team, we beat them 114-106. And Michael Porter is back, so let me take care of this, and I'll see you guys in a second, and we'll continue the sim. Alright, so let's continue with the sim, and pretty much we are 100% healthy so far, so that is a plus, and we destroyed the Magic 147-103. The All-Star captains have been announced, and it's time to pick teams. Do you wish to stop the sim and view the All-Star team selections? Yes, I would actually like to see all of that. Alright, so we're just going to auto draft here. So we have Team Giannis, who is OKC, against Kevin Durant in the Nets. And we have Golden State is where the All-Star game is. And let's see if the Barons actually finally have an All-Star. Harden, Westbrook, Davis, Vucevic, Leonard, Towns, Drummond, Williamson, Oladipo, Russell, and LaMelo Ball. And then on the other side, Durant, James, Embiid, Young, and Irving. With Curry, Lillard, Walker, Gobert, Jason Tatum. So Jason Tatum is the first Baltimore Baron in history to end up going to the All-Star game. And then we have RJ Barrett and Nikolai Jokic, or the Joker. So at least we have somebody that is going to get a little bit. I mean, we're one of the best teams in the NBA. We get absolutely no love whatsoever. Oladipo straight up from Michael Porter. No, thank you. Porter is a lot better offensively, I think. I mean, Oladipo is defensive. Oh my goodness. A lower right leg stress fracture for Mfiondu Kabengele. Wow, he's going to be out for 2 to 4 months, so we're going to have to manage this. This is a big loss, and we just beat the Dallas Mavericks 149 to 98. We just can't seem to stay healthy this year. It is nuts. So another big loss there, but Jalen Smith, I mean, it's pretty much just next man up with this team. So Jalen Smith's going to get his 30, and then also Walker is going to have some minutes. Kamara is going to have some minutes. Porter is going to be getting the backup power forward minutes. So I think we're still fine. I mean, Cabby is a huge loss. But right now we're 36-14, and we are a very good team. No, Michael Porter cannot go anywhere, but thanks. And we have 97% team chemistry right now as we end up beating the Heat 131-122. Where are we in? We have caught up 2 games to the Atlanta Hawks. Ooh, we are on fire. If we can stay healthy, we are a team that I'm not sure if anybody can actually contend with. But, I mean, we've kind of seen it with OKC and the Lakers. I mean, Lakers, yeah, it was kind of our backup squad. But we have a long way to go in the season. Hopefully no more big injuries. I mean, day-to-day ones are fine, but we just can't handle these huge injuries. We don't have the depth, and 2K is like, well, everybody's going to get hurt. Every week you're going to have a pretty big injury. But anyway, we need to jump into this game here. We got the 37-14 Barons going against the 24-27 Chicago Bulls. So they have actually kind of stunk it up a little bit here in February. I'm not making any deals, so thanks. So let's end up jumping into this game in Chicago. Is Zach LaVine going to be able to take out our star-studded roster even though Kabengele is injured? Let's find out.
We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
And you know they want to win this game, not only for a redemption after losing the first time they met up, but also to be in a situation where they can still win the season series.
That's exactly right. 3 times in all they'll face this team. So a win here to tie it would give them a chance. I mean, it might seem minuscule or trivial, but these are the kind of mental games teams play to psych themselves up for their next opponent.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. Smith is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Now here's White. That one goes in. White's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Chicago.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Tatum's shot is off. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. We discussed their defensive game plan, and he said controlling Jason Tatum will be crucial, adding he's a natural scorer, comfortable making tough contested shots. We've got to make sure that's all he gets. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. White, bounce pass. Passes it to Markkanen. Baltimore with the rebound. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adams. Goes back up. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside, Levine. Shot on the wing. And again, no good by Chicago.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Levine feeling it out a bit. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Pass to Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Smith. Fires the 3. And it's White with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Yep, that one goes.
I like what Levine gives you, Kevin. Both the quickness and length. Tough to negate once he builds forward momentum.
Smith the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal against Levine. Kept alive. Here's Adams. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Levine showing you how much he enjoys rising high and pounding it down hard.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. White covering. Charity stripe shot. Smith wide open. He fires. 18 feet away and he knocks it down.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Levine up top. He's covered by Beal. Beal with the steal. The pass to Smith. Stolen by Levine. Outside White. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Adams sends it back. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Free throw drops for Smith. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Levine. Trying to get open as Carter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Tatum on the wing. And it's sent back by Carter.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Levine inside the three-point line. That one misses. And the Barons the other way now. There's Beal with the 3. The second effort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Beal. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Barons.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 3, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Carter outside. Guarded by Tatum. They need this. That shot off, and the Barons the other way now.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Last outing for Baltimore, they won that game against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena. Covered by Smith. Trying to end the drought. Good work defensively by Smith.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Tatum's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Free throw good, Levine.
He was the 13th pick in the 2014 NBA draft, and Levine's developed into a really high-quality player at the NBA level, and I think he's just scratching the surface.
Now here's Tatum over Robertson. Tries again, and it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's good from Carter. Carter hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Howell, defended by Robertson. Tatum wide open, he fires one. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 7 points.
Boy, set him up nicely that time, guys. And Tatum, like most players, shoots better off a good pass.
Levine against Tatum. Now here's Levine. D.Knight on him. Outside, White. The three drains the three-pointer. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Offensive rebound. Porter got a piece of it.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Good work there as it goes. Now just a 2-point Baltimore lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Kamara, defended by Robertson. Back to Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Here's Howell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A nice shot by Tatum.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Levine against Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so Levine nails both of them. Here's Howell. Pass to Porter. Tatum on the wing. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Tatum against Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And off contact. Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength, making a big impact.
Here's Howell. White covering. Fires from the line. Here's Myers. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
You know, guys, Levine can score in a lot of different ways, and when he starts feeling it, it allows him to go for big nights. I mean, this guy can be very explosive offensively.
Here's Howell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Now here's Levine. 15 points in the game. Outside Gasol. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Passes to Howell. Tatum on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, he wants to be more aggressive from there. I like watching Levine work the mid-range game into his game.
Myers passes to Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. They get Marcus Gasol. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Levine. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Down low, here's Fernando. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his third assist on the night. Here's Howell.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Howell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the floor for Baltimore. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Howell. Over White. Almost, but it rolls out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Porter with the tip.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room, and they'll keep possession. Stolen away. And it's Baltimore on the break. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 3-point Baron lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The pass to Myers. Here's Howell. White covering. Here's Howell. And White with the block.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
The rebound by Gasol. And so Gasol will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Out to White from downtown. Good on the triple. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
On the wing, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Porter with it. He shoots again, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw good, Porter. And Porter drops them both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's White. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 6.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Markkanen. It's good.
What a game. This lead just keeps going back and forth.
Extremely competitive, partner, no question about it. Good stuff here.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Guarded by Porter. Steps back and fires. Baltimore with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Beal against Markkanen. Beal can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to White. Nice D from Porter.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Porter. He's got 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Porter's got 8 points.
And he's just adept at scoring it in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
And again, Chicago, no good. Baltimore leading by 3. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me in the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude, David. Thanks. And Baltimore calls time here. Baltimore with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Beal. Fires, high post. The offensive rebound. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Chicago called for the foul. The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Robertson the pass to White. Back to Robertson. Six to shoot. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. The Barons come into this one after the win against Miami. Robertson dishes to Carter. Robertson the pass to Carter. Excellent defense there from Smith. Baltimore on offense. And it's White with the rebound. Robertson kicks to White. The dish now to Markkanen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Baltimore with the ball. Now Beal, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bounce pass Smith. Tatum's shot is off. Now the Bulls with it. Now here's Markkanen. Carter outside. He's covered by Beal. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
You know, guys, Tatum's ability to rise into his jump shot makes him hard to defend for just about all defenders.
Now here's White. He's got 9. He's covered by Beal. Beal with the block. And it's Baltimore on the break. Beal's running. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A floater. Baltimore with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Tatum with it. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
Tatum continues to expand his range, and with his size and length, he can shoot over most defenders.
Now here's White, kicks it to Ibaka. And good that time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beal. Steps back and drains the jump shot. And the Barons lead by 4.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Ibaka outside. He's covered by Beal. And there's the pass to Markkanen. With the fadeaway. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Here's Howell. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Left side, Levine. He kicks to Carter. Passes it to White. From the arc. No good on that one. Nice D from Porter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Buries it down low. Porter's got 10.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Levine against Tatum. And Adams sends it back. Pass to Howell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Adams brings the double team. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Another shot, and it's Adams getting it to go. And the Barons lead by 5.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Porter. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
They get it back. And it's Carter missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's White. And he banks in the layup.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Here's Howell. White covering. Tatum against Carter. Tatum passes to Adams. Adams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Adams has got the lead up to 7 now for Baltimore.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
From deep three-point range, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Baltimore heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Baltimore, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Make good entry passes. That led to some good looks. Obviously, a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling the paint. Shaquille.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, the way I see it, they're losing this game because they're being out-rebounded. You can't give up this kind of differential and expect to remain competitive. So what do? You commit more guys to the glass, guards included. You make it a priority that if you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Baltimore leading by 7. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Markkanen and Carter are up front. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Adams. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Outside, Beal. Over Levine. Beal can't get it to go. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the shot goes in. 14 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams down low. Carter on him. And it's sent back by Carter. And laid in to finish the break. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bounce pass from Beal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Beal against Levine. Dishes to Carter. Porter pulls it in. Baltimore leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Smith. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bulls getting the bucket. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's hauled in by Adams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Unloads from 13. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. And Porter drops them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's White. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot goes down. 18 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Beal. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. And Porter drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Gasol. Shoots over Adams. Up again, and Gasol able to finish.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Beal. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for Baltimore.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Levine can't hit.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And Levine comes to help. Porter kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Porter. Over White. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Adams, some nice D. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Baltimore. There's the pass to Porter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Second shot opportunity. Levine can't hit.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adams. Tries yet again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal on the double team. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Markkanen.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Adams. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Baltimore with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Now here's White. He's got 11. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Houston Rockets.
And that game against the Lakers, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
And that one falls for White.
Farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. Beal on the double team. Here's Fernando. The shot, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by the Barons. White the pass to Gasol. He dishes it to Levine. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Fernando. That shot no good. And the Barons the other way now. Beal the pass to Smith. That's tipped. On the wing, Porter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. Adams. And they pick up 2. Adams has got 11 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
White, good.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Timeout called, the Barons.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Tatum against Levine. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Barons lead by 14.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Porter. He's got 18.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago with the ball. It's a 16-point game. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 17. And White kicks to Ibaka. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine can't hit.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Lets a floater go. No good that time. From deep. They get it again.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Tatum after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Myers, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
5 on the clock. This one for 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's White, 15 points in the game. The dish to Levine. Ibaka outside. Back to Levine, and stolen by Tatum. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good. Porter. That one is no good.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Offensive rebound. Ibaka tries again. Fernando, that's good. Fernando's got 4 this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Fernando's got 8 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Tatum on the wing. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 22.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 11. White drives in. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good by Porter.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it. Yeah, easy call.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Howell. He has 7. On the wing, Porter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Baltimore up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Baltimore, outside Levine. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Ibaka. Can't cash in from close range. It's stolen by Carter. It's good.
and the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Passes it to Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 11. Feeds to White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White. Baltimore leading by 9. Howell passes to Porter. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kamara, count it from 12.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Chicago making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. White the pass to Markkanen. Carter looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Kamara, guarded by Levine. Kamara. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Hands it from downtown. And the Barons lead by 14.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Markkanen trying to break loose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Barons. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 6 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's White, and there's the feed to Markkanen. And Adams sends it back. They get it back. They retain possession. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls. And Markkanen drops them both. Baltimore leading by 12. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Beal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's sent back by Carter. White wide open. He fires. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Beal. Bulls trail by 14. Levine with it. Shoots over Beal. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 23 points.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
The shot's good from Smith.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here is Carter. Now White, back to Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Dishes it to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Doubled by Smith. Here's Carter. That shot misses. Adams, some nice D. Here's Porter. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 16 points for Smith.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And Carter has it in the corner. Carter can't get that one to fall.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Beal on the double team. Markkanen down low. Covered by Smith. Markkanen, good.
Have to give Markkanen credit there. Great job absorbing the hit on the shot.
And stolen by White. The pass to Levine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Free throw good, Levine. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Barons. They led by as many as 18 points. Levine against Beal. Pass to Adams. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Adams. It's good on the putback. And the Barons lead by 15.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
White the pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. Baltimore leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Beal. Outside Tatum. Smith outside. Baltimore getting another chance here. Here's Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
Boy, that sounded like Greg Anthony stealing a little bit of Kevin's thunder. I know this guy's hoping to rouse his teammates for sure with that one.
He is, and Greg sounded better saying it than I did. Levine can't hit. Beal deciding where to go with it. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Tatum. Now here's Beal. Back to Tatum. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, Kevin. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. Baltimore leading by 11. Outside Beal. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. And he drops that one in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Carter outside. And the Bulls with another miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Basket good. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Beal, the pass to Myers. Right wing. Floats one up. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Kicks it to Markkanen. Passes to White. The shot from 20 feet away. Baltimore with the rebound. Smith. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Baltimore. Outside, Beal. A floater. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside, White. Right side, Markkanen. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Baltimore leading by 13. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Beal. Drops it in from 11 feet. Here's Levine. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And Baltimore going the other way now.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Baltimore.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And with a solid strategy, building on that first win in the season series, they rack up another W to make it 2-0 with just one left this year against Chicago.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Steven Adams.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Now, here's Satoransky. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And then Carter with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Beal. The teardrop falls in.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Satoransky with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Carter down low. 6 to shoot. Here's Hutchison. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Tatum. And Thomas Satoransky against the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Howell. And so the Barons take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And we end up with a dominating victory, 126-111 over the Bulls. I didn't really expect anything less, but we were able to actually just dominate rebounds, which is our game. And when that happens, we pretty much just kind of run away with the game. We did end up shooting 42% and got to the charity stripe a ton. 78 points in the paint, 26 second chance points, 43 points from our bench. But, I mean, the Bulls actually did not look bad. Zach LaVine is definitely a legitimate superstar in this league. I mean, from what I've seen, at least. So, they are definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. They are young, but we definitely ran away with this one either way. As for the players' stats, Porter actually led us with 25 points, 9 rebounds, and a steal on 6 of 16 shooting. But he was getting to the free throw line any time that he wanted to. It was quite incredible. Tatum, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal on 7 of 24 shooting. Did not have the best shooting day, but again, 23 points is nothing too huge. SGA, 21 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Kind of figured he would have just a little bit more assists, but he was 10 of 18 shooting today. Looked awfully strong. Jalen Smith, double-double, 16 points, 14 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block. 6 of 8 shooting. He's starting to get that 30-minute starter minutes because of Cabby's injury, and looks like he can actually do it without really any downside whatsoever. Adams, what a monster. Double-double, 15 points, 27 rebounds, and 3 blocks, 7 of 15 shooting for him. I mean, what else can you say about Steven Adams? He is just awesome, just all over the glass. Bradley Beal, very up and down every time that we watch him. He had 8 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, a steal, and a block. At least he was distributing the ball, but he was 3 of 12 from the floor, 0 for 1 from three-point land. He kind of needs to be our scorer, but it kind of seems like we don't really get to see him score all that often. Hal, coming off the bench, 7 points, 3 assists. That's a decent role for him. CJ Walker added 5 points and a rebound on 2 of 4 shooting and 1 for 1 from three-point land. Kamara ended up putting in 4 points. Vince Myers had 2 points, 9 rebounds in 20 minutes. So pretty good effort here from us today. And for the Bulls, LaVine, 28 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. He looked good, but 0 for 4 from three-point land. Wasn't really expecting that. And then VJ actually looks like a very good young player here. 26 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. Not sure if they want him tossing up 23 shots, but I mean, 26 points in almost 40 minutes. It's a pretty good day for him. Kobe White, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 12 assists, a steal, and a block. So a double-double for him, kind of dishing out the ball. And then Markkanen, I kind of expected a bigger game from him. 14 points, 8 rebounds, a steal, and 2 blocks. Just 8 shots, but was 5 of 8 and got 4 free throws. I was expecting him to be a lot more of a problem for us. So definitely a good win here for us. I mean, 126-111. We are a very good offensive team, but we do have to get through the rest of February. Hopefully we have no more big injuries, and we have a nice rest day there for the All-Star game. We end up losing to the Jazz by 1, and then we counter back with beating the Wizards. And now it is time for a little bit of prospect scouting, so I'll see you guys in a second. So we did change up some of the 100%ers, but nothing too crazy. Again, point guard, shooting guard is what we're looking at. We do end up losing to the Suns by 7, so that's pretty much our worst loss here in February. And whoa, we just flew through the All-Star game and then end up beating the Celtics by 10. And then to finish out February, we end up winning by 9 over OKC, 128-119. We got our revenge against Giannis in those OKC guys. So February was actually a pretty good month for us. We only lost twice. And how many wins do we have? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we were 8-2 in February. Did that end up getting us closer? We're 1.5 back from the Hawks. Hawks continue to win. A 43-15 record for them is pretty solid. And you see, the Knicks are actually really playing well. 40-18, looking at the number 3 seed, really sneaking up on some people. But let's take a look at the power rankings. And, I mean, we'll see if anything has necessarily changed at all. It looks like we are 4th behind the 41-15 Grizzlies, 42-15 Hawks and Rockets in NBA.com. Still 4th in 2K behind those same teams there. And actually 3rd in Eric Bonish's as we overlapped Memphis. So the Hawks, the Rockets, Barons, Grizzlies, and even the Knicks there sneaking into 5th. I mean, very, very interesting that we're actually seeing the Knicks have finally made a change and they're finally winning again. Good for them. I think the NBA is always better with the Knicks, being a decent team. Not that I'm a huge Knicks fan whatsoever, but we do have March coming up. If there is any games that you want to see, I'm kind of really looking at these Phoenix Suns with Booker and DeAndre Ayton with DeMar DeRozan. Could be a very good game, and also somebody that we haven't seen, but everybody else is kind of mid-pack to low-pack, or we could even go and watch R.J. Hampton and the New York Knicks. I mean, they got Malik Monk over there, so it would be a little bit of a revenge game. So let me know in the comments below which game you want to see, and when we come back, we will make sure that we showcase that one, or we'll talk about it if I'm heading a different way. But thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next episode. D.Knight, out.
They thought it was a game till I came back with that